Hello, dear friends, dear engineers, you are all came from engineering colleges or even diploma polytechnics or even IT, I don't mind. But you are all engineers. I thus you all are engineers. You are all you are all just came out of engineering colleges with certain amount of knowledge. You learn many topics in your engineering colleges, in your classes. But keep in mind, whatever you study in engineering colleges or institute, all these are not going to be useful in the actual result. Okay? Maybe whatever you study, you may be using only maybe 50% or even 25% or even 30% like that. It's not that all the 100% you are going to utilize in your career. Whatever you learn, it is being practiced in projects. Projects are your real training centers. There, whatever you study, theory classes in engineering or diploma, in projects you are going to materialize those things actually in practice, or we can say applied. Those are all going to be your applied knowledge. All of you, when you enter in a project, you find that maybe new projects, you may find there are many construction activities going on. Construction activity means it can be either civil engineering activities or mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, instrumentation engineering, like that, many. Whatever you study in your colleges, your knowledge is being bifurcated to many other area of knowledge. When you complete, say, 5 years or 10 years or even 15 years, so like me, maybe 50 years, every day you are learning something. Keep in mind your study topics you are utilizing in your projects. Maybe few are civil engineers and others are mechanical, electrical, instrumentation, like that. Okay, let us take the simple topic, civil engineering topics. That is the base, because whatever you make, it is going to be built on earth. The base of it is, say, civil engineering. You may be building columns or maybe columns of say reactors or basic columns of buildings. Maybe those are buildings. Buildings can be or domestic house buildings, or for projects, maybe for reactors, maybe for many other pipelines, like that. So let us take the first topic, civil engineering. Civil engineering, as you all know, civil engineering is just construction, civil construction. The basis of civil engineering construction is just nothing but mixing of concrete. Mixing of concrete and pouring the concrete, etc. You might have heard. But this not only mixing of concrete, but for our body. We have got skeletons. Skeletons of our body, like the skeletons of our body. Skeletons of our body. The skeletons in civil engineering construction activities are steel rods, it is called, or we call it reinforcing rods, rebars, reinforcing bar means iron bar, and these are different sizes, maybe right from say 10 mm, 10 millimeter, 12 millimeter, 16, 20, like that. The columns, like that. Columns are constructed with the skeletons as its rebars, and the flesh is the mixing concrete mix. These are all in certain proportions. The concrete means it's a mixture of, say, cement, aggregate, gravels, similarly many other materials depending on whatever material it is available in that area. Right? So these are all built with proportions. Proportions only. These are proportions. Where do you get the proportions? These proportions are available. We are referring various standards. American standard, even Indian standards, even European standards. These are all depending on the acceptable standard available in every area of its availability, and the standard framed by the engineering groups there. Right. So we follow that. We get the strength attained by these. It's a predetermined strength. Predetermined. How it is possible to predetermine? Yes, my dear friends. Predetermined structural, this one means predetermined means how these concrete are mixed. You know that concrete is a combination of say cement, sand, aggregate, and like that. Is it possible to predetermine? Yes, possible. That is the beauty of the quality. We can mix concrete so that every stage, every phases. Say after mixing and pouring, 7 days, 14 days, 21 days, 28 days, like that. So when we complete 28 days of curing, means it will attain this much strength. Maybe sometime 3,000, 3,500, maybe PSI. Its tensile strength will be like that. That we can find out. So we will break those things in those number of days, and we can find out. So how? When you mixing concrete, we can pour in small cubes, predetermined size of cube sizes. And after 14 days, 20 days, 21 days, 28 days, we break it in where? In testing machines in the laboratory, and we find out, okay, this is this much strength it is. We are happy, right? What we attain, the strength is definitely it is going to be, it is there. So whatever you do as a quality control man, you know in how many days this will attain this much strength. These are all predetermined. It is already calculated in many ways. We tested the laboratories, the approved laboratories, like that, and you can learn many such quality activities, not only civil engineering but also mechanical engineering also. We are all practical people. We are all practical people, not theory only. We are practical people. We did it in many projects, and we got the assurance also from the laboratories as well as our quality control departments. For every activities, we know that we can determine the quality or strength of everything. And in the coming days, of course, we talk only about civil engineering now. My dear friends, we are going to learn about everything in engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, why and how do we test it, how do we find out and ensure the quality, everything we are going to learn. And these classes are going to be very good supporting information in your career as engineer, as quality engineer, as well as construction engineer. So this is the basis of our study here. We started only in the beginning. So we are going to learn everything about all field of engineering. So my dear friends, let us have more and more knowledge about whatever you studied in your engineering colleges or even polytechnics or even ITI. We are going to have more information and knowledges. And in our website, it is called ECT Arabia. That means Entrepreneurs Consultant Technology. And we are going to cover many of the engineering activities. And it is going to be released soon. And you can also learn many things from that. And you are all welcome to know about it and study about it. Thank you very much, my dear friends.